Right, I've got to explain why last week's episode was a bit shit, and I'm going to show you why now. We've got a very good excuse for it, because it won't be happening again. Rich, what happened to the video last weekend, man? It didn't go down very well.
H, I can't run the yard and edit videos.
But you said you'd take on the challenge.
Well, I can't do the video part.
Right, Will, I think you're back in charge, mate.
So let's get back to it. Proper editor, let's go.
Let's go.
No stolen bikes around here, thanks.
Is it working?
Yeah.
What's he got?
Electric bike.
No,
E-bike.
right. Let's have a go, let's have a go. Have a go. Any good?
It's all right, mate.
Ah! Oh! Only came in design nearly last week, that did. Tommy's scrubbed it up a bit, breathed on it a few times, and now it's a brand new Suron. My dog's escaped, it's all gone wrong, the yard has. Frank!
You're all right, mate.
Come on!
2 minutes. As the brass collection grows, we've had to order new steel for it to make the shelves. There it is.
Fucking what a driver!
Hell, then.
That's like £18 a metre now, it used to be £3 and he's ramming it. Yeah. Mate, son, do a wheelie then.
Is it fast or what? So just ready.
When Tommy's on road, man. Welcome to the Scrapking Diaries. Can't find Richard, apparently he's just messing about. Oh, you know. Come on, Rich. It's about time you did some work.
100 quid.
It's about time you did some work, mate. What's your name, Ryan Taylor?
What do you mean?
All this steel tubing is for our brass wall, which we're going to show you at the end of today's episode. We've had to order some brand new stuff in because obviously we just haven't got the scrap for it, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to be the only scrapyard in the country with a fully fledged museum of brass ornaments soon. I can't wait to show you. Also, I might put an extra few tubes on order from my gym shelves at home.
Today we're going to show you a few cats that we bought yesterday and some info on the Lefort that we're still trying to sell.
You did it in one go, man. I'm really, really happy. Here he is. Here he is. For me, what message does that stand?
Steve, he said you could have bought him a pint Sunday when you seen him.
Did I?
Yeah.
Not Rich the Round Dodger.
Oh, that f***er. No chance then.
Alright.
Is that nice one, mate?
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for coming.
See you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Where's he going? Where's he going? He's doing his hobbit walk, isn't he? Stan! Stan, here! I'll just wait for him to get really close, then I'll tell him I don't want him. Oh, no, you're all right, don't worry about it.
Sure.
You're all right.
Fish and chip shop now. I've gone past the caps.
See you, Stan.
So on this episode, we're going to show you a big load of cats that we bought yesterday, and we're going to talk about the shear that we're selling. I wanted to give you a little bit more information on the new one that we're buying and the actual work that we're going to have to put in to get the new one ready, which is, you know, hopefully coming in the next 8 weeks. Let's have a look.
I'm doing quite well today.
You are doing really well. You are doing really, really well.
Really
I'm
enjoying
really
it.
proud of you. You're enjoying it. When you saw Will this morning walk through the gates, were you like, wow, what are they like? You thought, you know. Nice bit of soil in the old steel there. Yeah. Look down the yard, look at all the piles of just metal rammed up there. We were that busy the last few days. We actually ran out of space to store material, so we had to just end up piling the material in front of it, like in front of the bins and things. So it's been a bit hectic. Just down to things like having a crane service on Monday. You book these jobs in, and then when the mechanics come to do it, the yard's busy. It takes like 3 or 4 hours. But you know, shout out Hassels, top service. Now we're just trying to get back on top of the yard. Rich just texting again. So always not texting me for once. That's fair. I think you should put a car through and see how good you do. And then I'll put a car through.
I taught you everything you know.
I forgot more than... Hang on, have you got any nice, like... That's an easy one.
That white one's an easy one.
There, you got one each, man. Easy. Let's see you can put it through the best.
Who's going to control the machine?
I'll put one in the big van.
I thought you were. Richard doesn't usually drive the machine. Well, neither of us do anymore. Sometimes it's nice just to give it the old, can he still do it or not? Look at his face, he absolutely hates it. Wrong button, mate. He hasn't got a clue. Although saying that, I can take the piss out of him, yeah, for not being able to drive the crane, but I can't do the skip wagons.
Who loaded all that leather today? Me.
Oh. Take your time, Rich, it's alright. It's not like we've got a view count to keep an eye on. So really what we're doing now is bailing the car shells. There's not any upgraded value in a car shell, to be honest. So you'd ask yourself why you're buying a complete car crusher to do it. All it does is save the costs on your transport. So obviously if you've got a set rate of say £400 on your transport, you can fit 10 tonne of cars on, that's £40 a tonne it's cost you. You can bail your cars up and fit 25 tonne on, all of a sudden drop down to like £18 a tonne then transport, so your cost levels go down with crushing cars. That's about it. That's the softest tap with a crane I've ever seen. Hey, he's in, he's in. Do you want me to show you how to do it? Does that blow the old cobwebs off? I've never had a car get bailed so slow.
Number one.
Fuck yeah, aircon, heated seats, spread out in here. Well, up on the machine. Yeah, look, as you can see, Richard did do quite a nice tight bail, to be fair to him, but it ain't nothing all I can do. Watch this. It's all about being able to handle the machine, you see. It's like a woman. As long as you treat her well, she'll treat you well. Look, straight in the hole, first time. I'm good at that. Straight in the hole first time. F***ing professional. All you viewers out there might just see me clowning around in the office, but there ain't nothing on this yard I can't do. Look at that, absolutely. Let me get over to the camera. That is what you bail cars for now. So the sheer size of the empty car shell is like 3 times the volume as that. So when you're transporting it, the real only benefits of cars being bailed is, come on Will, I'm asking you. Oh, okay, fair enough. Right, it's reduced transport costs. So that is the reason. So really, when you buy a Lefort car crusher or a shear, you're buying it for the ability to upgrade your light iron and shearing scrap to 1 and 2, not to really bail cars, although that is a massive benefit from them. I was very excited for a new one to come. It's twice as big, crush twice as much, twice as fast, with twice the power. I'm very excited. Ah, the new boots. You were all witness to that then. I absolutely, as you can all see, when it comes to using your hands and being in control of stuff, I've definitely got the edge. Richard's all talk. You know what, Richard's that all talk, he's not even around for the victor. He can't even hang about to watch me. Just, oh, my Barnes. Oh, my Arctic's turned up. I'm very excited now. I get to sell some more stuff. Hello, Paul. Your Arctic's here for the alloy wheels.
Yeah.
Well, you know that big green crane you're in?
Yes.
Do you want to use that to load it up, you f***ing awkward f***er man? It's so horrible. Cheers, Paul. Yeah, so we try to crush the alloy wheels, right, and export them, which the market exporting your alloy wheels is a lot higher than the price you can get locally. However, for us, we found that by the time we transported the wheels to the machine, crushed them, had them come out on the floor, reloaded them, tipped them back into the area for loading into the containers, like, we never worked out exactly, but I reckon we lost about 1%, 2% of the weight just in fragments and things. And then obviously it took time, cost, labour, all that out of it. So we actually decided that for now, maybe when our new crushers in next year that can crush it faster, we're going to leave the export market with the alloys. We'll stick with the local trade. We can still do amazing rates. Today I can pay £1.60 a kilo on alloys. Try and beat that at the minute. The silicon market's crashed. They used to be £1.85, but they've come off like £200 a tonne, £250 a tonne, which is just quite a lot of drop in about 2 weeks, but that's the metal trade for you. That's why it's so exciting. I'm going to do some real work. People skills, let's go. The best off to get him in the yard, back him up here.
Yeah, pull him back.
Let Fabian clear up, and then we'll get him on then. Sometimes authoritative people are always the nicest. Roald Dahl said that. Or Tupac. Hang on, here's a fun fact for you. Both are dead, but I went to the same school as one. That's why I'm just so like multilingual and just amazing storyteller. Hang on. That was cool. Richard, how did you like that lesson in crane driving?
Harry, I taught you more than you'll ever know.
I've forgotten more than I'll ever know. Well, that's nice. What's that?
I've got to ask you a question. What are these? What are those?
What are those?
Are you trying to be super trendy scrapman?
Yeah.
Are they steel toe caps?
Yeah. This skip, although it's a smaller skip than we usually have for our brass, because the material is so heavy and dense, I'm aiming for a nice 6 ton worth roughly.
Roughly what?
How much is it worth?
£4 a kilo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh look, silver. Silver?
It's not, man. Says there.
Can I have it for your dinner?
Says there, no be EPNS. What does that stand for?
Electroplated silver,
Which is basically,
plated brass.
hey!
Obviously, as you know, any ornaments we find, we put on the shelf. So there you go, 2 more.
You guys haven't seen that yet, so if we head over there now.
We've seen it. I think we've seen it several times.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. So annoying! I have to walk and eat my dinner because Richard doesn't let me enjoy it or enjoy myself. He's just like workaholic and won't let me actually relax. People think I'm always just lounging around in the office, but I'm actually so busy, so flat out, and so suppressed by Richard's tyranny. Look at him, look at him. That's very artistic, Rich. You've got the touch. That is what the steel was for earlier. We're going to extend these shelves now 360 degrees around our buying-in shed. So one day, if I've done something silly and blown all our money, at least we'll have our ornaments to weigh in.
Voilà.
You're hold that for a second.
Fucking idiot,
You're a man. I need to eat my dinner out of that tomorrow.
Where did he go?
Don't worry. Gemma will clean it. Hello, Mr. Picking. These are our bins to pick through, not yours.
All right, okay, yeah. I got it, yeah.
Have you ever seen our YouTube channel?
I've seen the video on the online.
Yeah. What do you think?
Very good, yeah.
You'll be the latest star now.
You're photogenic.
I am pretty photogenic, I know, yeah. I know, yeah. Have you got any? Where are you from?
Birmingham.
Well, obviously Birmingham. We're in Birmingham. I mean, like specifically.
North
Birmingham. If there any scrap in North Birmingham, Mr. Picking will get it.
Yeah. So, have we got to tip all this in to here?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Plugs as well?
Let's tip that low-grade cable in the household.
Where's that?
So I'm joking. Is that there? I actually don't know where it is. What the fuck is that? That's somewhere. Go on, tip it there. Mr. Picking, pleasure. I'll look after you on the prices in a minute. These are just amazing, man. Do you know, I actually did this at school for a bit. Richard's a He's good, isn't it, man? I've still got the knack. Richard's a sausage! Fucking amazing, man.
Come on then, Harry, let's do some work.
Oh. Wow, look at our brass wall. How fantastic. Is that one of those time machine brass clocks that will take us back to the cats we bought yesterday?
Possibly. Press it and find out.
Right, come with me. I've got something very, very cool to show you.
As you know, we buy a lot of catalytic converters. So we've come to a local garage today where they've saved a few up. We're going to price them and hopefully try and buy them. So we're going to show you the process and show you what they're worth.
There's going to be a lot of back and forth between the two best cat buys in the UK. Bit of wheeling and dealing, ducking and diving, you know what I'm saying, straight in. Woohoo! Now the customer that we are buying these cats off isn't as, you know, He's a little bit camera shy, so he doesn't want to get involved at all. However, he is allowing us to showcase the sort of big loads that we can buy. So he's roughly told us a value here, and a figure of cats. But I think there's a little bit more from what he told us last week. So we're going to go through, we're going to grade them all now, split them into the different sections, and then once at the end of it, we'll have a nice total. Hopefully, buy them all.
We'll definitely buy them because we pay the best price.
Short and sweet, Richard. I'm in charge of the technology and the figures because I'm young. That's what it is.
GM127.
And then while Richard reads the codes out, I will then mark them down into our app.
KAT010.
With the gift of technology, this app is now working out the number of cats and the exact figures that we're going to pay at the end of it.
6M51. Where is it? Right. Yeah.
You know, you think you bought a cat before, ain't you?
GM203.
So, we've just picked this cat up, and through our vast experience of cats, we've realised that straight away, it's not all in there, it's not 100% full. So the market value today, for example, let's say this is £100, it's not, but we'll say it is. We have to then guesstimate and just have an educated guess of what we believe total material is in there. So it's rattling, and it's sliding. So as a business, you've got to play it safe, you've got to be on the safe side. So if you think that, say, it's missing 25% of its content, you have to just have a little bit of buffer with that. So if I knock, say, what do I knock off this 30% of the value? Rich?
Let me have a look. 27 cents.
Cute now. So yeah, that's what we do. We just like to cover ourselves. And at the end of the day, if our customers come to us with a cat like this, and they're not happy with the sort of deductions that we want to take off it, we're here to lose, and we're not here to like have a row with any over a little bit. So we'll have a deal with you. We'll make sure that everybody's happy, because what we like is long-term, loyal relationships in business. We like to obviously earn our money, look after our customers the best we can, so we can come back in a month's time when this chap saved up another 100, 150 cats for us. And that's how we're working it.
Yeah. Sorry, we do, yeah, that's how you work. Sorry, I was just...
Yeah, hold that. One stack. Stack. We've graded the first batch of cats, and because we're the #1 cat buyers in the country, our transport's already here to collect them. You know what I mean? So as we're buying the cats now, we're loaded into the van, back to the biggest and best scrapyard in the country, in Birmingham, HTB Trading Metals. And then from there, we'll pay our customer this evening. Same day payment, instant. You can't beat it. It's the best. 6QO178BB. So each cat has a code on it, and the code is what we use to find out and keep a record of the value. You see there, KAT010. Codes. The customer that we've come to see today specialises in Mercedes DPF deletions and new exhaust upgrades, not just for cars but for commercial vehicles as well. So these are the cats that probably became the most infamous for being stolen. Is a Mercedes Sprinter cat. But I can say today that this customer will have all the paperwork for this, so I can buy it. Probably the first time you viewers have seen my hands this dirty. Look at Richard's. What are you going to say, Rich? 4M515F297TA. Come on, man. That's just taking
Harry, can you hurry up?
That's just taking the piss out of me, that is. Oh, big Jag one.
Come on, speed it up.
ESH31. Oh, it's just a code, man.
Nice one, cheers, mate. Cheers, mate.
Drinks, deliveries and everything, man. It's a f***ing joke, this is. And there's me, grafting, look.
Done these?
No, not really, mate. It's a bit late for that. And last but not least, K403. And that should finish the lot off. So that is it for today. That's took us 12 minutes to price 150 cats up because we're that good.
Done. It's lovely. Not a bad day's work. Bought the cats. So back to the depot to go back through them and
Come on, man. Come on. Come on, you know you want to. Come on. Don't let me hanging. He's done me. He's done me. So, obviously we've made a bit of a mess with the cactus, and I cannot believe they're giving me this brush to clean it up with. Couldn't you have brought a bigger brush with you? I mean, this is just what A-star service stands for. We don't just pay the best money, but we actually take care of your units afterwards. You know, we clean it up and make sure it's better than brand new than when we left in it.
Yep.
Now catch. Oh, ninja-like. That was ninja, that was. That was good, that was good. Right, okay, fun's over.
Okay.
We've got to go. Now we've worked out what cats we've bought. We've got to basically work out what we're going to pay for them, and then go and tell our customer, and then obviously get the A-OK and get it paid tonight. So this is probably, we may have overlooked it a little bit, but we've actually already sent the cats off back to the yard, into the customer's office now, and tell him the price that we're going to buy them for. All he does though throughout the week is send us photos over the WhatsApp number below, and then he can get an idea and build up like almost a catalogue of what cats he has in stock. So he has a figure in his mind that his cats will come to, and obviously when I come in there in a minute and smash that figure out the water, he's going to be over the moon. So that'll be another happy customer on our repertoire. Good word for you to Google. And then here we go, so I can give him the good news, or bad news, or no news. All right.
How you doing?
Oh yeah, so there was 187 cats in total.
Yep.
And the total value that we can pay today is 47,325.
A lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, thank
Good
you.
deal.
Lovely, thank you.
Happy, yeah? It's a good job because we're already going back to the yard. Yeah. So now we've bought the cats, I'm going to tell you guys that we just spent £47,325 on a mixed load of cats from a local place in Birmingham. So if you've got massive quantities of them, don't be afraid to let us come out and grade them and price them, and we'll guarantee that we'll be ended up buying all the cats in Birmingham, won't we? All of them. I don't know. For the first visit though, we send Rich only because obviously he's such a people person and gets on with everyone. Right, see you in a bit. It's now back in the yard after selling the cats. I thought we'll pop it back into the cat department, tell the lads how well we've done on that last load, and then see how they've done today on already building the second load up. There is look. All right, Az.
Oh, Harry, how are you doing? I've just
Oh.
dropped off one cat store. There's one cat there.
Hey!
So that's what I'm taking next door.
How's your arse after paintballing? You know, right then. You know, we're doing something right. First customer of the day I've seen. How you doing? So this chap has come all the way down from Wales apparently. And you've got comparisons with other yards in the area, yeah? So as long as we keep beating them as we're doing now, we'll end up with an all 50, which is what we want. Good luck, see you in a bit. Can you meet me by the shelving unit, please?
I'm f***ing there, wait.
Oh my God, he's there already waiting for me. It's like he just can't wait to be filmed. Got Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Grassman.
Yes, don't air that.
So, as we've shown you guys in the last few videos, that we've had the brass wall, which I've always joked is going to go all the way around, which, well, it wasn't a joke, so our welder's building 3 sets of shelves at the minute to replace the wooden ones that are at the top. That looks absolutely fantastic.
It's every scrap man's dream, that is.
That's like a scrap man's wet dream on a wall. Will, the cameraman, wants the Blockbuster video poster picture thing for Christmas. Now, if we can hit, what's realistic? If we can hit 15,000 subscribers, Will can have the Blockbuster sign.
It's another tin.
Full of money? You know, we've never seen one of them before. Look at that. It's you. I thought they were going to hit me then. It's you, a spanner. That hurts, man. Off. There's a f***ing nut and bolt inside that. Ow! If any of the customers want to try it on, we can get the old sabre out. Hadouken! You know what I mean? The most historical bit of brass we have on here is this model Concorde. This was gifted to Henry Ford on the first Concorde flight that they took from Vienna to Australia.
Gifted to who?
Pardon?
Gifted to who?
Sir Henry Ford.
Oh, I gotta go, man.
Right, anyway, don't forget to
Like, share and subscribe. And bring your scrap down so we can buy it. And that's about it.
yeah.
Done.
What we're saying, Lambo in 2023 if everybody brings a scrap down.
New crane.
Get Lambo.
That's 2 minutes. Cheers.